Oh, no way! Star Citizen 4.0.2's out. I wonder what's new. Well, that's weird. A lot of the servers are full. I wonder what's going on. Ah, dang, that's a lot of priorities. What? No way, there's like millions! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so rich! Hey guys, it's Fox.
What the heck?
If you're anything like me, you logged on about a week ago, saw all the crazy missions and got absolutely stoked. Finally, you thought, I could earn the money to get this really expensive ship I wanted. But as time continues, and the shock and awe of these awesome missions wears off, I started to realize, dang, this is bad. For a better example, let's take a closer look at some of these missions. Here we have a strategic resource reserve, one specifically located inside the Stanton system. For this mission, we have to load a total of 188 SU of cargo onto a ship and deliver it to the Pyro Gateway. Inherently, this is not bad. You're getting paid by, in this case, Citizens for Prosperity to deliver resources that they need to a location for a price. However, that price is massive. The payout is 3 million credits, and that is just on the low end. So let's lay this out. You have to wait outside an admin terminal for however long until you can finally get the chance to buy those resources. Then, once you buy them, you have to load them onto your ship, which depending on how you do it takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Transport them to Pyro, which takes another 5 to 10 minutes depending on your quantum drive, then unload them, which takes the same amount of time as loading them. And boom, if you've played your cards right, you have about 3 million credits to play around with, for around half an hour of work. Now, I know what some of you are going to say, but I have to wait outside a terminal for 20 minutes before I can buy the stuff. Not making fun of you, it's just how some of you sound. And yes, you can sometimes wait hours before you can buy stuff, but whenever I've done it, it's taken usually about 5 to 10 minutes, 20 minutes max. Now, let's compare this to the most you could reasonably earn inside the game before these missions. Outside of owning a ship like the Vulture, the only other missions you could do would be bounty, bunker, or shipping missions. Yes, I know there are more than that, but those are just more recommended for the common player. Running those kinds of missions will not earn you a ton of money, but that's the fun of it. Sometimes it's worth the grind when you're saving up for a specific ship, upgrade, or even a cool set of armor you were looking at. Currently, with these shipping missions in the game, players are rewarded heavily for almost no effort. And on top of that, these missions are causing problems inside the servers, leading to higher ship docking times, more server lag, and tons of crashes. We are also going to see a massive increase of larger and more expensive ships around the verse, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And on top of that, a larger following for people wanting to sell UEC for real money on places like eBay. This is even having an effect on the overall morale of the players. We in the TKOW org are noticing that even inside the game, just doing normal activities, we will find geared players blocking other players from entering areas and being overall rude to other players that aren't even involved in those missions. Because CIG wanted to push for missions with massive payouts versus just trying to drive people to collect some cool items, they are actively building more hate inside the community. If you are a new player that wanted to join the game, I would caution you. While these missions are a great way to earn some quick money, they are also an easy way to drive a wedge in the community, so be careful. But this is not the only blow to the economy. If you've been paying attention to the latest announcements from CIG, you may have seen them announce an update for their insurance systems. Now personally, I don't know a lot about the subject, so I can't comment in depth on this, but the comments I've gotten from our community are not putting it in a great light. What I have heard is now, if you die geared with whatever equipment you had on you, depending on if you owned the equipment from the Star Citizen site, then when you respawn, you will have access to those items again immediately. Now again, to preface, I do not know a lot about this update, and I could have totally gotten something wrong. As an overall idea, I like it. Being able to immediately get something that you did pay for, absolutely great. But I can easily see a way for things to get duplicated if CIG is not very, very careful. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully CIG can help correct some of this mess, but currently, I'm not holding out that much hope. If you guys liked the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any opinions on what is happening in the game, please leave a comment down below. I would love to continue the conversation down there. Anyway, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.